We'll be back live on Twitch. Yep, Twitch is back up and live. YouTube, are we up and live? Yes, we are. Right, cool. And now I can restart the recording. Perfect. Alright. Special skill.
My old friend.
The Wolf's Gravestone.
This is not where your path ends. You must continue on.
Can do.
This wind feels less than welcoming. I'd better take shelter.
Speed.
Yeah.
Yeesh. No. No. Dang it.
I can't hide from it.
You must deliver it.
Oh. What? Is that the alley flash?
Your path cannot end here.
Oh, Ferris is... Oh, it's the blades. They're protecting it. I got it.
You draw near to the heart of the wolf. Even if you had an army of 10,000 men, in the end, you must face this fight alone.
All right.
Lonely warrior. Step forward.
Is this the heart of the wolf?
Roland.
Roland!
After countless bloody battles, trials, tribulations, and hardships, I, with my mortal flesh and blade, attained power to rival that of the gods. But you know better than I that a mortal's prime is fleeting. In 5 years, maybe 10, age will snatch your strength. The power you take such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust in the wind. Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky, lit at dusk, dead by dawn. Utterly insignificant.
Oh yeah? Be that as it may, the fires that burn down here blaze more brilliantly than the light of 1,000 stars.
Get over here, Roland. Quit hiding, coward. You cannot hide from me.
Blazed for but a moment. 100 years from now, your earthly flame will be long snuffed out. And those you once illuminated will be left cowering in the cold and empty night.
Ha! No. They'll remember me in 100 years, just as I remember all of you from centuries ago. That's the thing about firewood.
Thought that was the trick.
From the embers of a dying flame, a new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
Roland, you done playing mind games?
A knight's duty is to save others, not demand things from them. How can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
Well, as long as I put an end to you here and now, I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland!
Put an end to me? Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear. It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble. But if this is your final request...
You got Roland.
I shall do as you wish, Knight of Boreas.
Huh. You're not quite how I imagined you. You don't seem half as crazed as the memories contained in the wolf spirit.
Not once have I strayed from the righteous path. But when I look at you, I do not see a hero capable of slaying dragons. Just a lost soul who has wandered far too long. A shadow of the knight you once were.
I guess we have that much in common. Neither of us are at our peak.
The Rayhir of Solmari's forces have been defeated. And the Roland you see is but an imperfect image cast by the Abyss. I wield the power that Roland did at his peak, but my heart and mind remain frozen in that blood-stained moment. Therefore, I, in my current form, am flawed. A knight cannot bear their own stagnation. After redeeming you from injustice and guiding your surrender to the Abyss, I shall rectify myself and continue to follow the knightly path.
Huh. The world out there can bear no more of your torment. Your obsession, clearly, remains exactly as I had imagined. I suppose there's no chance to make you see the light.
No words can make a knight doubt his convictions, no matter how noble they may sound. Neither of us will sway the other, but you have long known this truth. Otherwise, why would you pin all your hopes on Boreas' single thought? But now the blade that once housed the wolf spirit has been shattered, and all you hold is a phantom that bears its form. You no longer have the means to change the situation, and no one will come to your rescue. This place shall be your grave.
Some tells me it wasn't indwelled in the blade.
Warrior.
Huh. Maybe you're partly right. But I think I might just have a shot at a rescue.
What do you mean?
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it isn't yours. Forgetting where we are? This is the heart of Andreas, god of the North Wind. Andreas, can you hear me? Wake up! You are the great god of the North Wind. How long will you allow yourself to suffer the domination of the Abyss?
If this is your final gambit, I am most disappointed, Knight of Boreas. Grand displays of heartfelt wishes cannot summon miracles. This world shows no such mercy to its inhabitants. Return. Return to the ley lines. This is my choice. My memory. Is this the answer that I found? At my journey's end.
Andreas, at long last, I have delivered your token back into your heart.
A knight of Boreas. Watch on. This is all that a wolf can hope to do for humankind.
On behalf of all humanity, I thank you, Lord of Wolves.
Boreas is returning to the ley lines. But why?
Oh, he took it in himself.
You no longer have the means to bear his soul. Unless... surely not.
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that. But a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
So he bestowed the soul inside of himself.
Even if it is not my intention, the soul of Lupus Boreas will inevitably ravage, devour, and assimilate a mortal heart. As if human and wolf were being forcefully merged into one being.
Alright.
If a mortal heart is to bear
Captain!
of a god, this is a path that cannot be retraced. Yet,
Tano, the legend!
Knight from embarking on the quest of his own choosing.
Your heart, your soul, they are collapsing.
And now we're gonna separate him from Boreas with the thing that we did earlier.
A lamb can tame the heart of a wolf. Isn't that right? Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy. The true thoughts and memories were carried within your heart. To avoid arousing my suspicion, you deliberately allowed Lupus Boreas' soul to assimilate your own, then be devoured by me. But how did you have the strength to fight while bearing such a great burden?
Yes, he's still as powerful as he once was.
My sacrifice is nothing.
You have a stubborn will, and employed an exceptional strategy. But this is not the way a true knight fights. The choice you have made is a flawed one. Your soul is now merged with that of Andreas. When he fully joins the ley lines, you too will fall.
Are you sure about that?
Neither Barbados nor the Traveler will be able to anchor your soul from within the ley lines, let alone rescue you. You have lost, and so have I. Regrettably, I can no longer offer you salvation. May your soul rest in peace with
Oh, the black sword.
lonely warrior.
Haha, lonely. Sorry to disappoint you, but as much as it sounded like the perfect ending for both of us to return to the ley lines together, the fact is that, unlike the true Roland of the past, I still have fine wine and good friends to get back to. They're looking forward to my triumphant return. I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Ding dong! You've got mail!
Ding dong! Letters. Whee!
Until I return, I leave them in your care. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you. Come on, Mondstadt.
Dear Grandmaster,
To Varka.
To Varka.
family.
No pig call.
Quite the long list of letters.
Poetry and letters were humanity's
So this is what
earliest
Venti
way of
meant.
expressing their thoughts. Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind.
I believe so, Kugelblitz. So this may be the third Claymore, per se.
Grandmaster! Grandmaster!
Master.
Varka. Uncle Varka!
Hey, Sir Rancelot!
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight. The
Is
abyss
it now?
can sustain me no longer. But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return. If you believe in your path, then grant them release. Carve your way out through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory. Well, that suits me just fine.
A knight is always true to their word. So please, keep your promise and return victorious.
Hey!
You are not alone.
Right back at you, Varka.
Up the ante! Burn! Thunder!
Let's go!
The north wind blows southward. May it guide you on your journey home.
Good try. There was an attempt. Time to do some hopping. Oh, there's a hole there.
Leave it all to me.
Try to keep up!
The power of friendship! I don't need that. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Coming through!
Ice cold drink with your name on it. Ready when you are.
Don't go dying in a place like this, Varka.
Freeze! Up the ante!
The shield, Noel. Time to keep going. Now we're fine.
Try to keep up!
Where do I go from here? That narrowly missed. Let's go!
Fly home to us, Grandmaster!
I'm going as fast as I can. Cutting this one a bit close. There we go.
Spread your wings and soar toward a new dawn.
Fate's chosen Boogaloo.
We have that shield up because we don't get any healing. Keep on running. Nice. Out of here, thanks. Don't go into the light, Vodka. Don't go into the light.
Walk forward and do not look back.
Varka, now I know the meaning of my name.
After the lengths you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
I like how she doesn't look at him.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on, but they can wait until you're back.
Is Jean gonna be the last
I have
one?
no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius. But I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
Pats him on the shoulder. Jean!
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for you.
Oh,
Venti? Oh.
I'm not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster.
Oh, are these supposed to be the previous Knights of Boreas weapons? I only saw, what, 3?
I'll take that silence as your approval.
Oh, of course he has alcohol on him.
Everything you swore to protect with your lives, it's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life. And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf.
I'd be curious to see what Roland looked like with in his all white armor.
I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland, but if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundelen, they never forgot you.
We get to see what the letter says? My curiosity is piqued.
Phew. This has been one long expedition. From here on out, I think I'll let
Didn't-
the wind lead.
Ah. Let the wind lead. Did he just get teleported? Hey!
Everyone, it's been a mighty long time. I'm thrilled to see you all again.
Oh.
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
Yeah, I'm home.
Yeah! Lupus Majoris chapter, Act 1 complete. Is everybody gonna still be under the tree? By turn? Aw. It even ended the same way that the very first act began. Right underneath the tree. Got anything to say?
It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. Just how I remember. So, is there anything you'd like to talk about? Now's your chance before I get dragged off to the office.
About your plan.
The sword was just a decoy. I carried his soul in my own heart. That was the plan I was most certain would work. The second half, though, using everyone's thoughts to guide me back out of the ley lines, I wasn't too sure that would work out.
All jokes aside, what would you have done if the Traveler hadn't been able to separate the wolf spirit from Roland's influence?
Initially, I was planning to have Barbados carry out that step. But when I approached him about it, he said there was a much more suitable candidate. The Outlander who caught the wind. Turns out our trust was not misplaced. Thank you.
Happy to help. But what if I'd failed?
Then, I guess we'd have had to get Barbados to send a wind to blow me back home. But it would have come at a heavy price, and with no guarantee of success. Besides, I'd rather not have him expend that kind of power.
Invoking the power of an Archon, how steep of a price are we talking?
It's a good question. A glass of the finest dandelion wine, perhaps? No doubt I'd have to pay for it with a secret stash of cash in my office.
You're dreaming if you think it would have come that cheap.
It's been a while since I felt this wind.
About the expedition.
Well, with the shadow of Roland vanquished, the Wild Hunt won't be able to consolidate their forces for the foreseeable future. A few knights will remain on rotation at the Nodcry stronghold, but everyone else will be sent home in waves. Albedo and Duran will come back with the first wave, so you should have the chance to see them again soon.
Cool. Wonder if that's teasing an event for next update.
Wind on my face. My future. Huh. You may already have learned of this from Barbados or the Hexen Circle.
Actually, I learned of it from
but
your
I get
teaser.
the reflection of the future in Barbarloth's scryglass.
You saw an abyssal calamity in the north, right?
Correct. Although, as things stand now, I believe we may have changed the course of the future, thanks in no small part to you. Still, after I've tied up some loose ends with the Knights of Favonius, I'll need to make another trip back north. There's still a lot of work to be done at the Nodcry stronghold. Besides, the first group of knights who volunteered to stay there have yet to be relieved of their duty. How could I simply abandon them?
How noble. But be honest, your main reason for going back to Nodcry is so you can dump all your work here on Jean again, isn't it?
Or Jean.
Wait, seriously?
Don't just stand there grinning.
I'm only pulling your leg. You'll be seeing a lot more of me in Mondstadt from now on. It's been a while since I've felt
I have no
this
more
way,
questions.
then. I'm gonna stay here and enjoy the breeze for a little longer. For all the wine in the world, there's no feeling as intoxicating as the wind from your hometown after a long time away.
Alright. And with that, that ends Varka's story quest. Honestly, I think it was pretty good. Is it one of my favorites out there? It's probably up there, but maybe probably not in the maybe top 5. It seemed well paced. It didn't seem overly long. Roland was an interesting character, but they also managed to not taint the memory of the original Roland by keeping it as a abyssal problem. Oh, you're here. What happens if I do this? No. But, I think, yeah. With daily commissions in Sumeru, I know yesterday I had some Nodcry themed Traveler's Tales, but it looks like those got removed once we started this today. So, that being said, thanks so much for joining me, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. What did you think of the story quest for Varka? And yeah, it does seem like they're teasing something in Mondstadt for a future update. Maybe soon. I mean, people have been saying Dornman Port for 300 years now, but maybe it'll actually come true at some point. That being said, thank you so much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure, everybody. And yeah, until next time, this is Blaze of Blazing Flame Studios signing off. You can have a great rest of your evening. Alright, chat. In no small part to that random crash we had earlier, which I still don't quite understand what happened. Thankfully, we still had TikTok live the whole time, which is keeping a decent track of everything that's going on. And we're currently 2.5 hours in the stream, which means we got about an hour and a half left. Benji, welcome to the stream. You just missed the story quest. It ended just now. Grab this. Prismatic Severed Tail. Marcus summons did not go well. We got Chi-Chi. But, yeah. I'm curious if there's any changes in the open world now that that's done. Particularly Knights of Favonius HQ. Nice, Reggie. Is there anything going on in the Knights of Favonius headquarters? That is my question. Well, Marcus said he has an office, so there's at least a small new area to explore, I would imagine. Oh, so it's not even his office, it's just this office. You know what, Varka, you can keep your money. I have no need for Mora at this point. I thought he'd have like an office up on the second floor or something with Albedos. But guess not. He doesn't warrant his own office. Where's Jean work now? I wonder if we'll ever get to go inside the, Please banishment room now that Vark is back, and it would not surprise me if they end up having some sort of interaction together. Alright, well, we can grab our daily commission rewards, which will give us a wish. Actually, I'm curious. Do I have any bloodstained? This is not... His is the black sword I know I have. It should be around here somewhere. Where is my... I have an R5 level 80 black sword, so I clearly just missed it. There it is. 70. Okay, so even then we would have... Yeah. A ruined realm where he discovered the ultimate injustice. So they were teasing his story to be used all the way back then. Because Black Sword has been a Battle Pass weapon since 1.0. Grab this. Oh, I would have thought that this would have done something. Let's go ahead and claim our commissions from Catherine. Abyssask.
Thank you for complete.
Happy to help. Well, throw a wish at the wall and see what happens. What's our pity at? I think we're in the 30s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40, 45, 46. The 47 into pity. Host the Chi-Chi-Apocalypse. Alright. Let's see here. No achievements from that either, which I find somewhat surprising. I would have thought that would have changed at this point. Got this, which, yeah. Sure. Alright. Do we have any events going on right now? Don't think so. Yeah, it's attempt 1, 2, so I need to make sure I definitely log in every day this week for the rest of this. This is still here. Guess we'll try Varka's so we can get the extra 20 gems from this. So I've seen quite a bit of what he does at this point. What they go with for this one. Okay, this one they actually went C0R1. Right, basic tutorial out of the way, trial challenge.
Time for takeoff. Everybody stand!
Watch out! A turning point in. Warrior sweeping in.
Coming through.
Thunder! Off the ante!
Think you can get away? Teamwork is dreamwork!
I'm guessing they included Venti slash Turns because I know that Varka apparently has a Hexerai buff. Really? A Ruin Guard at 19? What's the last... really? Okay. That seemed a little unneeded. I feel like you could have had a harder enemy at the very end there than just some mechs. Those are kind of old enemies at this point. Even the Sumeru ones by that standard. So yeah, music updated. Miliastra got updated. Traveler's Tales. Nothing currently. Actually, that does remind me. I think I have some gems to be gotten from this. Or not quite. Okay. Guess we haven't gotten any new ones recently. So who's new on the board? Nicole, Varka, Zabai, and Elua were all added. Okay. Neat. Alright, so from here...
I just got a really bad toothache. Why? Enough! Help me!
I mean, we've got enough for a couple of runs of artifacts. I even have... Okay, we do have that. So we can do a couple of runs, I guess. And then... I guess we'll check in on Columbina. More right here.
But our main protagonist drew a topic of terrible, troubling tribulation. To find and bring back the undying fire. That does sound very hard. What is this undying fire anyway? Curious.
That's Natlan. They have a pretty good knowledge of it, I would say. Alright, well, let's head up here. Nothing really got unlocked here as far as I can tell. Hope we can get something good out of these artifacts at the very least.
Insulation tape. Pause.
No, no, no.
Defensive mode engaged. Move this one. Look! The rainbow! Surge.
Okay, nothing in particular there. But hopefully the strong box can be a little bit nicer, I guess. I mean, it never is, but you know. Survey says not there. Okay, I don't hate that. I wish it was 4-liner already, but those are the substats I've been looking for. Oh. Hi, you two. Well, we know what we're doing next. But first, let's level up that artifact as best as we can. Unless we have something hidden in the works already, we do not. Now, something tells me we probably don't have enough to get this beyond +8 at most. ER. Okay. Alright, well, that's what we got that to. Hey, you two.
And that's the alchemical transmutation process. What do you think? Would you like to try it yourself?
I still can't remember the formula from just now. If I damage the crafting bench...
You could get a notebook.
Small-scale work like this, failure will only result in the loss of materials. Besides, losing materials is an unavoidable part of learning alchemy.
Teaching him, are we?
Yes. After all, alchemy counts as common sense in this world. Durin happens to be interested in this too. Although the environment here is somewhat rudimentary, it's good enough to teach some basic formulas.
I wrote down all the formulas Albedo taught me. There are so many numbers and symbols, it feels like I'm trudging through mud.
When it comes to learning, how fast you go isn't what matters. What matters most is laying a solid foundation every step of the way. It looks like we've used up most of our materials. For now, let's head back and retrieve some more.
And anecdote recorded. It was going to be so very alchemical. I wonder if that was one of the new ones or if that's one from before, because it wouldn't surprise me if it was one from before. Alright. Let's see here. Guess we'll spend the last little bit of the stream, the remaining hour and 15, head over to Star Rail and do our little plug-in of Currency Wars. Tomorrow we're probably going to be doing the new Woo-Wah story, but I expect that'll take a lot longer than an hour and 15 minutes. So, for now, let us close out of the Genshining and open the Star Rail. And maybe there's a new event in Star Rail and we won't even need to do Currency Wars. We shall see. Bada bing, 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 bing. There we go. Hello, Hyacinth. Let me quickly swap things up here. Settings. Okay, Star Rail. If there's a new event, we'll do the new event. If not, then we'll do Currency Wars. Man, there really has not been anything new still. Alright. Currency Wars it is. Right. So let's make sure this is actually centered, because for some reason it does not like to do that every other time. Alright, and then we can swap this up. No, I don't want to share the live. I want to change the name of the live. Currency Wars 2 Electric. Can't fit that. Alright. And let me change up the title, or the game, to Star Rail. And let me change that here as well, I believe. Yes. Right, stop. There we go. Update that. Alright, back to the Currency Wars grind for the remaining hour and 15 of the stream. Overclock. Let's remind ourselves what we're going for here. Guess we could try to go for 7 or more investment. I don't even know. Let's see. Is there a way of doing this realistically? 7 or investment strategies. Currency Wars. HSR. Particularly helpful right now. So I guess, yeah, I guess we're back to 3 expert advisor characters. We'll have to do it. Time for this pain to return. How's it going, Madeline? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? We are back for currency wars grinding, which will inevitably cause much pain. You don't know how to spell her name, but you got her at zero pity. Could be Hycealans, could be Yaoguang. There's a few people with names like that, I would say. Hycealans. Hysilens, I believe. I could be wrong in that regard, though. We just finished the, you got your first ever calculator through your entire time in Wuha. Nice. Alright, once again, we're looking for the start that involves either this, that'll work. Oh, I see a Goliath, so we'll start with the Goliath strat, I suppose. I do not hate it. You know, if we could get any more Goliaths, that would be very helpful. We do not. Go. There have been plenty of lost 50-50s here, Benji. Random emblem. That's not actually helpful for us. Stila. Yeah, we'll take this. Swap over to the Stila strat. Can be up there as well. Alright, Quantum Resonance. We're looking for Sparkle. Can neither of you do anything? Go. Luke was your second non-guaranteed pull through the 1x? Sorry, Benji. Easier for him to be guaranteed, but it looks like you at least got Luke, so that's good. Hopefully it was at least somewhat early. Illusions of the past!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
The one that you lost went to Max? Oof. I feel that. That's not Quantum Resonance. None of you are, so we'll take Natasha. Anesthesia chip for you.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Have some sunshine. Who's next? among the sea of butterflies.
The sea of butterflies.
Don't be rash. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Well, let's see how this works. Does anybody know when the banners change for Star Mango? Or to which are you referring? Come on, where's Sparkle? There we go. Yeah, I believe it's 5 or 6 days.
Show me the way. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Oh, so Gentile, let's see what you can do. Starcleaver Blade. Can't do anything with these. Nope, it didn't get wrong.
Bear witness to
Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
You're fighting a gentleman. Put forth all your might.
Don't be. What? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Pledge thy might.
Show me the way. What?
Behold, this symbol of pure. Let the duel commence. Confess.
Can you find the answer? Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
The flesh.
What?
Put forth all your might.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Have some sunshine.
The flesh bear witness to You're fighting a gentleman. Put forth all your might.
Gotta stop. Show me the way. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Well, if we don't get anything here, then nothing's gonna matter in general, so... Okay. Now, can we get the one with 2 by any chance? No. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna hold on to that for now. I'm gonna upgrade this, see if we can get... Let's get Sunday going. On-field strength increase. Storidra in the back line. Anything to buff Seala. If we can get any more Sealas, that would also be great. That is not Seala. At this point, we're just looking for Seala. And not finding her.
Step onto the board. Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Torment and doubt, farewell. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Can you find the answer? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Fight for me. A bloody fight. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hey. We'll take the Seala. I want to keep it here as long as possible because it's our highest chance of getting a 3-star. We will take you to increase quantum resonance. We will take Robin to do the same thing. Well, not for quantum resonance, but for action advance, I guess, more particularly. What are we missing? Silverwolf is our last pickup, eh? Go!
Resonate all together. Step onto the board. Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Torment and doubt, farewell. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Can you find the answer?
It's a good question. Survey says yes. The only time Seala is good. And unfortunately, we're not even using her for a quest.
Illusions of the past.
Right. Don't really need Robin at this point. If we get anybody, it would be... well, you're interesting, but not really helpful of what we're doing right now. Alright, we'll lock this so we can grab Silverwolf off the next rotation.
Harmony and unison. Step onto the board.
Step onto the board.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Fortunately, we're not going to be able to get her on the team, probably, at this point. Unless this is somehow enough. We'll sell Sparkle, I guess. Maxed out the Quantum Resonance. What am I missing here? Blade and Star. Well, we can get a Blade. We don't have a Star, though. Yeah. Charging Sail we can use for Sparkle. Alright, Yanqing. Let's have a chat.
Resonate all together. Can you find the answer?
Can you find the answer?
Step onto the board. Time for a fun. Punish evil.
evil.
Punish evil.
Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. You're all in. Gotta stop them here.
Moment to doubt farewell. I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Can you find the answer? Press the attack. Time for fun. I'm just warming up. Stars echo. So make it win. I failed.
Sorry, Ching. I got a task to do, but imagine it could honestly be all for naught if we don't get what we need here, so let's hope we get what we need. Alright. As much as I'd like to take this, because it's one of the ones we don't have left, we realistically need to get... Nope. Didn't get it. All for naught. For those wondering, we are trying to get all three of the investment of the special analysts, which is Gallagher, Tingyun, and Chingcho, and you can only get them from those. And I think technically a very rare drop from chess, or from ores, but we can't really depend on that when we are missing two of them. Which is why we are constantly going out after getting that third selection, or largely the second selection. Well, let's see what we got. Crystal ore, none of that's helpful. Skill point is not helpful. Okay. Alright, we need a decent start here. Peppy, not helpful. Not helpful either. Here's something. Gamer, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Try this one again. Well, Rappa and Lingsha are both part of the break team, so I suppose that's where we're going with this one. Who else is in the break era? Dahlia. We may as well see if we can grab Dahlia, I guess. Right, lock that. That's actually going to be decent for us overall. Oh, Rappa, you know what to do. Thanks, Rappa. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Alright, Expert Advisor Chingcho. There's one. Dolly in the back line. Chingcho, you can be thrown up front. Kafka, you're out. Go. We need 2 to go.
Etched in your bones, you want to betray me. Rotate ink painting. Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration. First cut, cleave.
Fun day. Oh no, we'll take few, because obviously few works with the team. Let us not be foolish. Right. Himiko is also break. Can we get you in? Yes, we can. Rappa, you're my main DPS, so we'll synthesize everything we can. And Glacier Chip, sure. Right.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Immolate in my death! Let us dance once more.
Can't wait anymore. You won't get away.
Myriad colors burst! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! First cut cleave!
No. Grab Himiko. Fortunately, it's a little too late for you, Seal. Fortunately, it's a little too late. Gold Orb could be an expert invitation. Be nice if it was, because then we just need one more. Ruin May. I think I'm one short. Oh, no. Fortunately, it was just gold. What do you... Does anybody need something related with boots? Star boot, boot. And we can do neither of those, because of course. Sell you. You guys get to stay. We'll just hold on to this for now, I guess. Alright, Coco. Let's have a duel.
Existence is unity.
You want to betray me?
All will be swept away by the wind.
All will be swept away by the wind.
You won't get away.
Let us dance once more.
We're not done yet.
Nat!
You won't get away.
Sorry, Branya.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
You won't get away. Can't get away, then you can't get away. If you won't get away, you won't get away. You know what I say? You know what I say? Alright, can we get another expert advisor here? Oh, I should have kept that because I didn't even see the... Okay, that's fine. Red gem doesn't help us. Flower life. Health gem. We'll take this one for completionist, I guess. So at least we got something out of it. Pick up Fugue. Pick up you. Who's left in the break team that we haven't gotten already? Boot Hill and Firefly. Sure. I mean, again, it doesn't really matter.
You won't get away.
We need the prismatic strategies, or we're done. But we need, basically now we need to get the one prismatic strategy that gives us two. Otherwise we fail here and have to start over again at these, but we'll figure that out after the second boss.
Let us dance once more.
You won't get away.
You want to betray me? Rotate ink painting! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! First cut cleave!
Sure. I mean, it's a decent amount of gold, so may as well. Take the gold. Sell Luocha, sell Seela, sell Sparksy. And... Is there a blade in here? Yes. So Star Cleaver Blade for you. Anything else I can make anybody? Looking like a no. Anti-grav boots. There you go. And sure, you can have a molecular solvent as well, because why not? Work with what we got, they always say.
You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away.
Etched in your bones. Existence is unity. Let us dance once more.
You won't get away.
Can't wait anymore. All will be swept away by the wind.
You won't get away.
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! First cast leaves!
Reward. Grade you. Head to the next one.
You won't get away.
Here you go, Rappa. All the artifacts, all the time.
Immolate in my dance. Eternal. You want to betray me?
You won't get away.
Let us dance once more. All will be swept away by the wind. Can't wait anymore.
You won't get away.
Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! First cast leaves!
You want to betray me? Let us dance once more.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
First cast leaves!
Down goes the deer. Remember when that was one of the most difficult bosses in the game. Not so much anymore, though. Alright, do we get what we need here? Oh, okay, we're gonna... Of course, so there's Gallagher. Alright, well, we take Gallagher. So now we have to hope from the reward domain that we get a gold coin, I guess, and hope that it's what we need. Break damage and speed amplification, break damage and healing strength. We'll take break damage and speed amplification. Alright. Well, if all goes incredibly well, we'll get an expert invitation from our last gold coin.
You won't get away.
From the reward domain. Otherwise, this is another failed run where we got 2, which we've had happen a few times.
Can't wait anymore. All will be swept away by the wind.
It ain't over.
You want to betray me?
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Yeah, let's try to get a little bit better. I mean, it's the same as everything else, but yeah. Maybe we can find one here. Unfortunately not. One may have a sturdy plate.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Immolate in my dance. Eternal.
Okay.
Let us dance once more.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Can't wait anymore. All will be swept away by the wind.
You won't
Break.
get away.
You won't get away. You won't get away. Will you not get away again? Nope. Okay. Bing bong bang.
Let us dance.
Fugue with the assist.
You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away.
Let us dance once more.
Cypress, welcome to the stream over on the Twitch. How are you doing this fine evening?
Can't wait anymore.
Get there. We get there right. Yeah, there we go. Right. We need something from this reward domain or this to be an expert invitation. That's not... Alright, this was a guaranteed 5-star character. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, up you go. Comes down to this. 1 gold orb. 1 shot. An expert invitation. That would give us the win here. It is not. Another fail. The thing is, we still, like, we can't even... Like, there's nothing we can do about it. It's pure luck to get this achievement. The odds are horribly against us. Alright, well, I guess... Hi. Any chance you can mathematically give us what we need? At all? Silver quality doesn't help. Privilege doesn't help either. Ugh. Alright, Nikador. Definitely not the easiest set of runs. Prismatic strategy doesn't help. Doesn't help. Rainbow Age, we might have to start trying. Which I hate to try to go into that, because then you're having to rely only on prismatic strategies, but maybe that's worth it. It cuts our odds down a ton, though. But maybe that's what we gotta do. And if the person who still asked, in 26 days and 3 hours is when Yaoguang ends, otherwise it is 5 days, 0 hours when the rest of the banners end. How's it going, Non? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Alright. I do play Wuwa. Tomorrow is when I'm doing the new story. We just finished the new Genshin story today, so... We'll be doing the Wuwa story tomorrow. Doing alright, doing alright. Leave nothing there. Alright. Let me continue trying. Yeah, I haven't seen any spoilers for the new story, so thankfully we'll be going in basically blind for tomorrow's stream. Nothing there. Nothing there either. Unfortunately. Got the new Met girl on the 50-50 at 50-50 with 11 hours to bowl her, and it was your first day back since maybe the middle of the phase with the girl that looks like Mavika. Augusta. Congrats on getting Imeth. She is quite cool. One of the better written characters in Gacha, in my opinion, between Genshin, Starro, Wuwa, etc. that I've seen. I'm glad that I pulled her myself. What do we got? AoE follow-up, none of that's helping. Alright, that's the one we're looking for. Typically you'd put her on with Linné and Mornier, but I'm guessing, since you said it's been a while, that you have not. My word, 4 Sampo Koskis, please no. Well, we can upgrade you, I guess. But you haven't played in a while, that you probably don't have either of those characters. Shorekeeper can be used, technically speaking. I don't know about the best options besides that, though. And really, an early gold orb with an expert invitation would be optimal. Let's see what this is. I mean, Peppy's not helping. Alright, we'll keep that in the event that we don't have another option. Silver strategies don't matter. Right. Well, we'll take this. Okay, Qingqiu. Is there a better option? Take Call an Expert Gold. Better to have the option of any of them than pick one in particular. And also, let's do this. Get rid of Tribi, get rid of Cypher. Get the break team going. Hopefully this can be an expert invitation. Nope, Staff Projector. Unfortunate. Alright, let's look for break. Break. So looking for Rappa, Lingsha. Rappa. Lock you down. Go like this for now.
You won't get away. Etched in your bones. You want to betray me? Can't wait anymore. You won't get away.
Thank you, Himiko. Oh, that was spent while the ultimate wasn't going off.
Secret technique, dazzling obliteration. First cut, please.
That's 30 minutes left in the stream, everybody. Take Fugue. We also have another gold strategy coming up, so that could be helpful. And a few nodes. Don Hung is not helping. Ruan Mei is. Besides this. Really anything we can do there. Upgrade Himiko seems like one of the better options right now. She does a decent chunk of our damage, so we may as well.
You won't get away.
You have to keep in mind that we do have to win when we get all 3 of them, so.
Immolate in my dance. Existence is meaningless.
There's that slight little hiccup.
Let us dance once more.
You won't get away.
Right. War domain, again hoping for a gold, hoping for an expert invitation. Maybe one of these days. It's happened once, so the chances of it happening again are quite slim. It happened a few days ago, but I imagine the odds of it happening are slim. Alright. Here. Nope. Nope. Not helpful. We'll take the Ruin Man one, I guess. Well, that would be even more helpful now if this can give us something. Venturing out, Argenti out. You two can chill right there. Whatever die is not helping. Unfortunately. Kimiko, you can have that. Get a flash grenade for Ruin May at this point. Imeth, Shorekeeper, Rover, Sanhua, Baija, Mortefi, Yang Yang, Chisha, Yahoo. Imeth, Shorekeeper, and Arrow Rover could probably work as a discount, as a budget option, no? I would say. Be the best option I could probably come up with.
Incinerate and detonate.
Let us dance once more.
Doorkeeper's kind of just overall useful, and Rover. A lot of people don't use Rover, but technically is usable. It's also all your available 5 stars. So let's see here. Anything? Little staff projectors. We need another. Okay. It's getting a little bit more difficult. You're once again going to have to rely on getting the double one, the double prismatic one, which is a little awkward.
You won't get away. Immolate in my dance.
Existence is unity.
I don't have too many more times we can attempt this at this point. Five flips, see if we can get anything. Nope, just go. I don't think you can get an expert invitation from that, but maybe. Hence the refresh. Nothing really there. We'll have to get Boot Hill out there and give... I don't think this works on 4 stars, unfortunately. So we'll do it to Fugue instead. Can I make anything for you? No? Okay. Let's go ahead and just get Gallagher out here. Me actually picking it will increase our shot or something, I don't know. Maybe having it in the inventory makes the game think that we don't have an interest in them. I don't know. Who knows?
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind. Let us dance once more.
You won't get away.
Can't wait anymore.
You won't get away. You won't get away.
Let us dance once more.
Nothing there. Well, in 2 fights, we will know if this is a wasted run as well. So let's find out. The gold orb, another chance. Another chance. Traveling. Sell Sparksy. Sell Mean. Fortune token. Planetary drill. Go.
Emulate in my dance.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
Let us dance once more. You want to betray me?
Let's duel. There's your reward.
You won't get away.
Those with a loaded gun. Those who dig their own grave.
You won't get away.
They keep Wuwa, ZZ, HSR, Genshin, Arknights to do all dailies. Yup. For me, that's Genshin, Star Rail, Arknights, Wuwa, and I think there's one more I'm missing on occasion, but maybe how it is something. Ooh, what is happening there? There we go.
Let us dance once more.
Alright, Titanic Corpus has been reduced.
You won't get away. You won't get away. You won't get away.
Okay, Star Clipper Blade could be useful at least, I guess. Nothing there. Nothing there. And not helpful. Another failure. Another failure. Helpful. Not helpful. Fine. Currency Wars is pain. No, definitely not that one. This one. What do we got? Gold quality doesn't really help us here. Follow up. AoE. AoE. I guess we'll do AoE. We'll see. Maybe Golden Age is the ticket. I think we'd still have to get incredibly lucky, but maybe it's possible. I do not know.
Honored to meet me.
If we don't see anything on this first one that has to do with expert advisors, then we're bowing out just because at that point you can't get 2 from a gold investment, so Staff projector, not helpful. That's not helpful, and that's not helpful. We'll take the silver investment strategies to maybe find something we haven't gotten yet. Yeah. Nothing there. Unfortunate. Okay, there's Gallagher. Actually, not a terrible break start either. And we started out, I guess because it registered that we had him before. We started that. Lock that for Planet of Festivities. That's not helpful. This may very well be our last run, so let's hope it's memorable.
Eternal.
Only damage dealer is
All will be
Lingshot in the front line, so we really need to pick up Rappa at some point. Or just somebody who can do damage, whether that's Himiko in the back line if we're going to stick with back line only, or whatever we're going to do here. Alright, silver is completely unhelpful. Sure. Grab Dahlia. Two in the back line. In for Rappa. In for Rappa. There we go. There we go. Beishao is unhelpful. Synthesize the wormhole drill. Anything else we can synthesize?
Etched in your bones. Existence is unity.
It ain't over.
You want to betray me? All will be swept away by the wind. Can't wait anymore.
Dazzling ninja reporting for dude. Real pig ink painting. Ninjutsu secret technique. Dazzling obliteration. First cut clean.
Thing with the highest, I guess. At least we can get a Starkleaver blade for Rappa. Do a refresh. Nothing of any preparable importance. Starkleaver blade for Rappa. Saridra out. Current. Need to level up. Increase our chances at higher level enemies. Or higher level opponent. Or higher level pickups, even. Sorry, all the I'm doing this particular challenge are blurring together at this point.
You want to betray me? All will be swept away by the wind.
I have seen this happen too many times.
Can't wait anymore.
At this point.
Never forget the redemption. Retribution.
Useless. Myriad color burst. Ninjutsu secret technique. Dazzling obliteration. First cut clean.
I've lost my way.
Break upgrade. Continuing ever onward. Fortunately, not going to be able to really get anything from this. I think I saw Dahlia there for 0.2 seconds. Sunday's not helping, and Seal isn't helping. Robin's not helping. Dahlia, sure. Gallagher, sure. Gallagher, sure. Dahlia, sure. There we go. Finally another break character to put in the back line. Another wormhole drill. We'll give this one to Himiko.
Etched in your bones. Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
It ain't over.
You want to betray me? Can't wait anymore.
Rotate infinity! Ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration! First cut, leave!
Mission failed.
Alright. Need something here. That's something, but not what we were looking for. Wrong contract. I guess we can technically take it to 3-2 in the hopes we get the prismatic strategy that gives us 2, but that's it. Here, we'll take Firefly. And we'll take someone we can sell. There you go. In you go, Firefly. Maybe you can be the good luck charm we need. Catapult for you. Get a roller skate set up. And go. Right.
Until everything burns to ashes!
You won't get away.
Immolate in my dance!
Eternal.
Fight to live!
You won't get away.
You want to betray me?
All will be swept away by the wind.
It ain't over.
Set the seas ablaze!
Take you, sell you. 3 gold coins. Meteor wings for Ruan May. She can have 2 of them. Air wings. You can fly now, May. You can fly.
Until everything burns to ashes!
You won't get away.
Etched in your bones!
Existence is unity.
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze! Like fire.
Set the seas ablaze.
You won't get away. All will be swept away by the wind. Can't wait anymore. You won't get away.
Well, Fugue is Fugue. I don't know if we can get her in right now, though. Just barely. Another drill. That could be an expert invitation. That would make this where we could even get something we need off of gold. Make our odds a little bit better. What do you say? Give me a break. Game. Throw me a bone. Nope. What do I expect? Disassemble the wrench. Give those to the 2-star version of Himiko. Bone Fugue a couple of times. Get rid of Evernight. Give the wormhole drill to Firefly. Head right into the boss.
Until everything burns to ashes! Immolate in my death!
Eternal.
Fight to live!
You won't get away.
Set the seas ablaze!
And it's gold. No chance. Another one bites the dust. And we're really not going to have the opportunity to continue. Instead, let's take a look here. Dispatch this. I guess we need to consume 120 Trailblaze power, so we'll do that. Let's do this. Alright, big boss. Prepare to be destroyed.
You're lost.
Empty creator, hatred, ignorance.
Dispel the gloom! Destroy the skies!
Oh, you got here early? You got here on hour 1, not late hour 3? Indeed. Technically, the stream says that it's been up an hour and 53 minutes. Technically, it's been much longer than that. The stream crashed. Unfortunately. Which is why we had to reset the stream. Technically, we've been live 3 hours and 54 minutes at this point. We're about to end, in fact. Yeah, StreamShare crashed on Twitch for some reason. TikTok, we were fine, and then Streamlabs said we were live the entire time, which is why I didn't catch it immediately. So, yeah. That's why, for some reason.
Night falls.
In fact, we're getting ready to set up that raid right now, fun fact. I'll probably send you over to Leany, who's playing Partopia, regular raid target of the stream.
Again.
Don't blink. Rewrite destruction with
Alright.
The ending is as we've written.
Let's just tear through these 73,000 HP bars. 44,000 to go. Okay, round 2.
Night falls. Good night.
Show me the way. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the skies. Rise and shine. Embrace a new life. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May time watch over the Evernight. Don't blink. May life and death sprout new buds. Cleanse hatred with love. Spread light into darkness.
By the power of the carefully.
Destroy the skies. That hurts a bit.
Get him again.
Night falls. Good night.
I'll definitely say that Star Rail cannot compare to Genshin in terms of boss size. Nothing's gonna be like, honestly, the giant boss that we had to deal with for the world quest that took us to the Mare Javari. I forget the name of the giant thing, but one of Ryan Daughter's creations. That thing was huge. But I guess I can't really do that in a turn-based RPG. Granted, you kind of get the scale of it with, like, this thing's ultimate. But it's not quite the same.
May death protect us!
10,000 HP bars to go.
Embrace a new
Castris, would you like to do the honors?
darkness with me.
Thank you, Castris. And 1 round to go. Yeah, we'll send you all over to Lini once we finish this duel. Thank you all so much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'll be back tomorrow for the Wuthering Waves story and an update on this coming weekend. I will be participating in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Magic the Gathering pre-release over the course of Saturday and Sunday, which will impact when the stream is, mostly because if I started at our normal time, then it would back up to that, which means I wouldn't be able to attend. So instead, we're going to be doing that stream once I get back, which is usually around 6-ish p.m. So instead of starting at 8 a.m., we'll start at 6 p.m., which will take us to 6 to 10 most likely. Thankfully, we're at the point where we'll do Wu-Wa story tomorrow. We've just done the Genshin thing, so we're all caught up on basically everything.
Don't blink.
So there's nothing super crucial coming out during that time as far as I know. Star Rail shouldn't have any updates unless it's like a random event. Genshin probably will have an event come out in the next couple of days, but nothing huge. And then I don't think Wu-Wa will have anything beyond the story, I would imagine. Maybe another random event or so. And then Enfield, I don't think Enfield's updating anytime soon because we just got the Yvonne banner. Not helpful, not helpful, not helpful, not helpful. Hold on, what was that? HP percent. Or not HP. Okay, that one might be helpful. Okay. That one might be helpful. Alright. That'll do. And we'll end on leveling up that, those 2 artifacts. Why not? Salvage. Quick select. 5-star and below. Ready, y'all. 60 relic remains. I don't even know what these will be good on if they level well, but we will see. Starting with this one. Show me what you got. Oh, perfectly mid. Do you also want to be perfectly mid, or would you like to rise above the rest and be something great? Survey says... Well, that one's garbage. Alright, well thank you so much for joining me, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. For those wondering why the stream says it's shorter on Twitch, it's because we crashed midway through. But we have been live 4 hours as of this point. YouTube Shorts or YouTube Vertical and TikTok will have the full VOD, but that did not crash. We'll have Varka's story quest going out today. And yeah, thanks so much for joining me, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. For Twitch, this is where we send you all over on a raid. For TikTok, this is where the stream will end for you. Thanks so much for joining. Absolute pleasure. Until next time. Blazing Flame Studios signing off. Thank you and have a great rest of your evening. Please say hi to our raid target, Lini, from me, if you do not mind.